at this masterpiece. Let's go. I've been excited to play this fan game for a long time and make a video about it, so let's make a video about it, shall we? Basically, do you guys remember Sonic Triple Trouble on the Game Gear, right? This is basically a 16-bit version of it. So here's the original that Sega published, compared to the 16-bit version that is basically a Sonic fan game. And yes, there are some comparisons there and there. Look how tiny the screen is compared to the full widescreen 16-bit game. Anyways, let's talk about the gameplay, shall we? First, we start the story after the ending of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Just looks like a normal ending to Sonic 3. Okay, now it's getting darker. Well, Eggman is finally back for the 4th time. I wonder what he has planned this time. Let's see what happens. Alright, Eggman is defeated. Let's see what happens. Oh no, Sonic's emeralds get taken away. Oh no. Now Eggman's gonna take over them again, bruh. Why does this always happen? Oh no, he's getting away. He also has Drop Dash. Anyways, the first zone is Great Turquoise Zone. Just looks like another clone of Green Hill Zone. Anyways, on to the first boss of the game, which is Fang. Okay, here's the first fight. Okay, so we just spin Ash into him or something like that until he's, defeated. You know the usual. Hit the bosses, hit the cockpit, and then you're done. Look at this goofy, I'll laugh. Alright, on to Great Turquoise Act 2. Eventually, Act 2, we make it to a mid-boss. And then the actual boss of the stage, this big turtle-looking thing. Try to hit the turtle's head, and then he is defeated. Oh my god, the music is so good, wow. Anyways, next zone is Sunset Park Zone. Look at how beautiful that background is. Kinda reminds me of Sunset Heights from Sonic Forces. Then we get to the boss, which is Knuckles. What are you doing here?
For a Knuckles sandwich.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Alright, on to Sunset Park Act 1. So like how there's a city in the background, that's honestly pretty cool. Remember these from Launch Space Zone in Sonic 3? In the second part, Act 2, it looks more like a red type of world. See? Lava. Just gotta wait for this lava to pass by. And then eventually we pass Act 2. Let's go, guys. We're getting farther in this game. And then I can see the whole time there's a train that we gotta follow, so let's go ahead and follow it into Act 3. Let's go. Watch out for these enemies. Make sure they don't make you lose rings and, die. Also, make sure to jump over these pits so you don't die instantly either. And we made it to the train. Let's go. And the music is an absolute banger. Listen to this. Oh, is Sonic saluting to the American flag? And then we fight Fang once again. Yep, here we go again. He shoots his gun at Sonic. And then we're back on the train again. Let's go. We're getting farther in this level and we're going to keep getting farther until we win. Now we are inside the train. Oh, great. It's Fang again trying to shoot us with his gun. And then Act 3, we have to escape this explosion before we die, I guess. So let's just try to escape here, shall we? No, Sonic, run! Run, 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 run! And we're back outside the train. We just gotta destroy this machine thing eventually. And then that is the boss. Okay, there actually is no boss. Wow, what a surprise. Alright, next zone is Meta Jungle Zone. Even the music kind of rhymes with the name. This honestly reminds me of Speed Jungle Zone from Sonic Superstars. Whoa, it's the thing from Marble Garden Zone back in Sonic 3. Just gotta break through this ground right here. Oh, Fang is the boss at Act 1. That's no surprise at all. Just gotta watch out for his drill thing before he tries to drill me into the ground. Oh god, he actually shoots missiles. Ha! Get drilled into the ground, Fang.
Please, Sonic, let me go.
Yeah, I don't think so. And boss is defeated. Let's go. Let's move on to Act 2, shall we?
Goodbye, Sonic. Have fun falling.
Anyways, on to Act 2 of Meta Jungle Zone. That really cool sliding. Let's be careful in this section to make sure not to get squished or anything. Now we're trying to escape a place again. Oh my god, this is like the third time, bruh. Oh no, a giant boulder is about to chase us. Oh no, Sonic, run. Please, just get out of here quick now. And we did it. That is Act 2 of Meta Jungle. Let's go. Next zone is Egg Zeppelin Zone. Just hold on to these bars and make sure you jump. Try to be fast enough to go to the other pole before those enemies get you, so they can't get you and make you lose rings and fall all the way back to the beginning again. And we made it inside the airship. Now let's get to Eggman. Oh my god, it's Eggman. What are you doing with that emerald, Eggman? Oh no, what's gonna happen? He's doing something? No. Of course Sonic gets thrown off the ship. Wait, are those hover shoes? What the... Anyway, Sonic has hover shoes now for now, and he hits enemies in the air, so that's all we're doing for this part. And then eventually we make it back to the airship. Let's go. Let's go. Got some more hanging on to do. Let's destroy this generator looking thing. And once again, another escaping level. Wow. This is the 4th time in this game that we have to escape a level. Then we eventually escape onto the next zone. Next zone is Robotnik Winter. Looks like another clone of Ice Cap Zone back from Sonic 3. Listen to this sound. I like how Sonic just turns into a snowball and crashes into the wall, bruh. Be careful in this section. There's also these piles of snow that you could climb into just by pressing the jump button, and yeah, so that's another thing in this level. Try to hang on to the handlebars in this level so you don't hit and get hit into the spikes, and there we go. And we gotta destroy the statue, and we gotta fight Knuckles. It's you again. Oh my god, it's you. Same attack pattern, except now he can dig into the ground, and he could try to smash you onto the ground. Just ouch. Also, he could throw ice stones at you, so be careful so you don't, lose rings. Also, I forgot to mention the boss music even goes well with this boss. Here, listen to this. And then eventually pass Act 1 of this zone, so let's move on to Act 2, shall we? Now in Act 2, we transition to get on a snowboard into some different type of screen. It looks really cool though. I like this transition. This looks pretty awesome, to be honest. Reminds me of the special stages back in Sonic 2. Watch out for these burners. More bombs to jump over. And then we eventually make it to the end. Then we're transitioning back to 2D, so here we go again. Now Sonic's on snowboard still. Mostly Act 2 is riding a snowboard. And then eventually we lose the snowboard. Goodbye, snowboard. Aww. Still more Marble Garden references. And then we are sliding again. Alright, these physics make no sense, like bouncing a sled on a spring. And we made it to the boss. Eventually we will beat this boss.
2,000 years later.
And next is Tidal Plant Zone. The only type of levels I don't like in Sonic games is literally water levels. Well, because every time I play a water level in a Sonic game, it always takes forever to do. But if it's any other level, it takes a lot faster. If you do a water level, it takes a long time. Huh? Weird, there's treadmills underwater. That's just crazy, bruh. Hey look, it's the fan things from Hydrocity Zone back in Sonic 3. Oh no, not the water again. No, we can't go back into the water. Let's make sure we get an air bubble so we stay alive. And now we are riding in a bubble. And then we're finally back out of the water again. Let's go. And yes, here's a boss again. We have to fight Fang again, bruh. This is like the third time. Ah, take that, Fang. 2 is kind of like you're in a submarine with a drill, and then you have missiles, and you break the walls. And also, watch out for these electric things. There's also some sections where you have to hit switches to open doors. Oh look, a giant robot snake. More sections to shoot to get passed by. Okay, now we are at the boss. Huh? It's Knuckles again. And this time you shoot him with your missiles to shoot his submarine down. Wait a second, that is Metal Sonic, that's not Knuckles. And then we passed Act 2, let's go. Act 3 is just, fighting Metal Sonic, that's all it is. It's not really a zone or anything, it's just getting your hover shoes on and going to fight Metal Sonic. And now we are flying in air trying to fight him. All you have to do is spin dash and you can hit him. Now try to avoid these electric things. If you don't get hit by them, then you should be good. And on our way to the last zone, here we go. And yes, there's only 6 zones in this game, sadly. And then we make it to space. And then onto the final zone. The last zone is Atomic Destroyer. Feels so much like a Death Egg zone. Okay, now we're getting flipped upside down, alright. This gives me Metallic Madness vibes. Oh wow, it's also a level in space. Just like in Sonic and Knuckles. Look at this cool vibrating running thing. Some more switches to hit. Oh no, it's Fang again. Got some jumping to do right here in this section. Fang keeps following us for some reason. I'm assuming Metal Sonic is basically the boss. And it looks like we're getting blown away and we gotta hang on to these things. We gotta destroy these tiny robot birds. And then here comes the boss. We gotta fight Metal Sonic again. And here we are again. Just keep dodging him and keep trying to hit him, and then you'll eventually defeat him. Let's go. And then that is Act 1, guys. Now we are on Act 2. Let's go. Oh no, Eggman has the emerald again. Now what does he have planned? What are you gonna do? Okay, he teleported us here. Apparently we have to proceed all through these 3 sections to proceed to Act 2. One of these sections are filled with chainsaws, so you gotta be very careful and try not to get hit by them. Now we are upside down again. And then we are back in space. Oh my god, there are chainsaws everywhere. Just gotta be very careful. Another section will be like a squishing section, so try not to get squished in this area. And then there's the elevator section you gotta be careful in and try not to get squished by the spikes. And then there's this mini robot boss that tries to destroy you, so be really careful. Make sure he doesn't hit you with his spike bombs. Also be aware that he can smash into the ground, so be aware of that too. And now defeated. Wait, is that the emerald? Okay, now what is Fang going to do? Oh no, he's gonna put a bomb on us. Oh no, we're gonna die. Okay, now he just runs away like that. Wow, just wow. That is Act 2. And here we are, the very final act of the game. The first part of the final boss, the first phase, is pretty easy. You just jump over as usual. Eggman just uses his trampoline, I guess. In his second phase, he tries to drop rocks on you, so you want to spin dash to get away from that, to avoid that, and you just keep hitting him until, he's defeated on his second phase. And then on his third phase, he'll shoot electricity at you, so be careful. It's kind of similar to the Sonic 1 final boss, but not exactly. And here's the final phase. It is very, super similar to Sonic 1 final boss. You just hit Eggman at a time, shows up in his machine thing. And then we eventually defeat him. There we go. Okay, let's run after him.
Oh, hell no!
And we did it, guys. That is Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. And then we just gotta break Knuckles out of this cage. And then that's the end of the game. Let's go. I also forgot you can go to competition mode. You have all these options on this game, so that's also pretty cool. So my question is, what are you guys' thoughts on this game? Do you guys think it's good? Do you guys think it needs an improvement? What do you guys think of it? Comment down below in the video if you want to comment down anything about your opinion about this game. Anyways, that's all my opinions on this game so far. Thank you for watching, and bye.